Hey, welcome in everybody to JM Unleashed. Sorry for the delay. Um, Happy Thanksgiving, Gigi. Yes. Silver platinum crystallized osmium, good idea. Hopefully the audio is coming through okay here. We got the three dogs that I showed in the thumbnail. Let's give a quick view of that. Well, Gigi's in Canada, um, and today is Canadian Thanksgiving. I know today in the States, it's National it's Indigenous Awareness or something like that. So now, one thing I've noticed is just in live streaming enough with dogs live, they seem to be masters of going off camera. So I'm just gonna see if we can have this adjusted nicely. No, every time I adjust it, they move. Maybe we'll try it over here. That's okay. I'm going to have them out in the yard there. They're just kind of hovering around me right now. And of course, Theo, he's a big dog. Oh, hey, Gigi, since you're here right now, I wanted to see if you wanted follow up with the words game after mine. I'm only going to be able to go live stream it for about half an hour. And I already pinned your channel link to the top of the live chat for just in case if you were going to. But if you are, you can set it up in advance and I can post that link. Hey, Dean, good to see you too. See, I moved that table there because I figured that would give a better vantage point, but now it's actually in the way. It is in the way, Mr. Theo. The puppies. So, what's happened here is we'll move this stone out of the way too. And I guess I'll move the table out of the way in a minute too. Yeah, there's always a big dog somewhere. Hey, we've got New York Debs in the house. Welcome in, NY Debs. Temperature here currently 10 degrees Celsius. Which is about 50. It's 50 Fahrenheit right on the nose. Yeah, he's built for the winter. The little one in the coat there is not built for the winter. So I'm just going to get a nice angle here, get the table out of the way. We'll go out in the yard. I want to clean it up. I've been dog sitting Julia and Minnie, which are the two smaller ones, for the last almost a week. And I did already clean up the yard. I already cleaned up the yard and mowed the lawn. Dang. Just want to make sure we got a good angle before we go out there. That should be pretty good. Good puppies. Yeah, they're getting a little impatient because they want. Yeah, he's a newfie. And most newfies are not black and white like that. Most of them are one solid color. So technically, he's a Landseer newfie, which I'll put in here just because. Oops, spelt that wrong. Landseer Newfoundland. So it is now time to clean up the yard, and then I'll do a little bit of recall with them, and then I'm going to take them for their adventure. So hey, somehow my mic got muted. I don't know how long the mic was muted there. What the heck? I went back to the wrong microphone. That probably happened when I adjusted the camera. Okay, thanks, Neil. Okay, let's just see. I'm going to be away from the microphone now, but have fun. I didn't see whether Gigi said she wants to do a words game live stream. Huh. Just let me know. Yeah, I'm okay with just one sweater right now, but Yeah, so there we go. I found 4 or 5 more dog poos out there. And that. Yep, natural fertilization is right. Okay, so Gigi did say. Here, I was just scrolling back through. Cool. Um, so what you can do, Gigi, if you want to set it up in advance, just schedule it for say 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and drop the link in my live chat, and I'll come back in an hour or two, and I'll pin that at the top. You'll see I already put your channel link there. If not, that's okay too. So let's try a little recall with these nice little dogs. We'll give it a shot now that it's all cleaned up. That's one thing you got to remember when you got dogs. Throwing a ball with them out in their yard, if you haven't cleaned it up, it's pretty nasty. So I always try to keep the yard as clean as possible. I'm right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're blocking the camera. Deal. Yeah. Come over here. Yes. Deal. Okay, so that did not work at all. They kind of listen. The two smaller dogs, what they're really wanting to do is go for their adventure. I already walked Theo for about 20 minutes from his house over here, and the two smaller ones are like, "Hey, what's going on? We got to go for our adventures." So um, that's another interesting thing is most dogs are going to be a lot more open to listening and being compliant after you've taken them for their walk and all that sort of thing. Yeah, it's tough to get the camera angle on them. Look at Theo; he's right behind the umbrella. He's like, I can hide on you. I'm not going on camera. You're good. Good. So we've been going for about 15 minutes here. Hey, 79, good to see you too. Got Tony and Dean in the house. Welcome in. And greetings to anyone else I missed. She had schmutz in her eye. I had to clean that, but tough to do with just one hand. Still not a good camera angle. Okay, go play. Yeah, I guess I gotta hold the camera. Oh, there she goes. You're a good boy. Hey, D-Dog, good to see you. Dean's taking off? Okay, yeah. Have a good nap then. So I haven't really been paying attention to the chat as much as I'd like to because I'm just trying to get as much video of these dogs live. You'll know if you've been to my channel on the playlists, the dog walks and winter dog walks. I've got hundreds of videos of these three, but not a whole lot of them live together. Doing well, Tony. I'm doing well. Been really, really busy. Like, really busy. In fact, I even missed Sal's live stream yesterday. This yellow lab, if you really watch her when she walks, you'll see she's really getting old. And so I'm having to take her for shorter walks. But while I've been dog sitting her, I've been taking her for 2 walks a day rather than, what she's used to, which is more like 1 walk a day. I know. All 3 of you are good. Oh, and the other thing is, for any of you that didn't see, I did a time lapse video. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, of the clouds. It was pretty cool time lapse. Check that out. It was actually, I recorded that on my GoPro from this location. I'll show you right now. I was actually quite impressed because, you never know. There he is behind the umbrella again. You never know when you set up a time lapse what's going to happen, or when you go live for that matter. I'd like to get one more shot. We'll try that recall one more time. Keep an eye on how this yellow lab walks and how she moves. She's really having problems with her hind legs. Let's set this camera back up. I think we're almost good like that. Yeah. Almost is right. We're getting there. Good girl. Yep. So I think it sounds like Gigi's 90% certain that she's going to do the words game. I have to shut mine down a little sooner than usual tonight. I'm going to run it for 30 or 40 minutes. And then hopefully we'll be able to synchronize it with Gigi's and just go right from mine over to hers. But we'll see. That's funny. That is funny, D-Dog. Well, let's just say that A is their favorite vowel. We'll see. The yellow lab actually refers to Labrador, which is Canadian. And the Newfie refers to Newfoundland, which is also Canadian. So 2 of the 3 are actually Canadian dogs. Those 2. So, yeah, take off, man. Okay, so we'll do this one more time. Keep an eye on Julia, which is the yellow lab, and how she walks. Over here. Okay, that was a little surprising. Like usually, Theo's extremely tentative, extremely well behaved. Okay, so now Julia's trying to get him to play. This is the way she's always been. But see how her back legs can hardly handle it, but she's still very playful. And he's super respectful. Um, you're good. Good puppies. Well, that's actually really nice. I was not expecting to catch that, especially live, because even though Julia is definitely getting older and is showing it, I've mentioned to her parents that she does still, she's still very playful and she still really likes to try to get Theo to play with her. And so I'm really glad I actually got that documented. Um, you just never know. But that was all on their own. I didn't do anything to set that off. Although she may have, she definitely picked up that Theo was not listening to what I was asking him to do. So she may have said, "Oh, okay. Well, if we're not complying with what JM wants, then maybe we'll just play. Maybe that's what we'll do." Okay, guys, I'm going to shut this down now because I got to take them for their walk and their adventure. And I'll be back at about 4:45 Eastern for that words game. And hope to see you then. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon. Ciao. I know it's not quite done yet. Here we go. Huh. That's funny. That didn't play quite the way I wanted. Oh well.